Looking very corporate today. It's giving I'm on my way to be a paralegal. Also, exciting news, but I had my first brand event this past weekend as well. I feel like the first 2 to 3 weeks were definitely really challenging for me because I didn't really know where I fit in. The way I've always felt about work friendships is that if we click, but I'm not gonna force it. I've just been reflecting lately about how I was in such a different place a year ago, and it's really cool and interesting to look back at where you were at maybe 6 months ago to 8 months ago. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Icy. I'm so happy to have you here. This morning I am getting ready to do company headshots for my work, so I figured that this was a perfect opportunity to do a Chatty Get Ready with me with you guys and just kind of catch up on life and school and work and everything else in between. I'm gonna show you guys my full outfit once we do my makeup, and let's get started. Lately, I have been doing a lot of, like, I would say Chatty Get Ready with me's on Instagram. If you don't follow me on there and you like my channel, I do recommend you follow me over there just because I do a lot of life updates and sometimes I don't have time to film a video throughout the week, and I'll do a quick little update over there. So if you do like to catch up and just be up to date about the latest things that I'm up to, then you can follow me on Instagram, and then I'll try and link the products below. First, I'm gonna go off with the primer from e.l.f. This is the Power Grip Primer with niacinamide. I'm gonna go in with that. I've already washed my face and added sunscreen, so I already did my normal skincare routine. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. primer first, and then I'm gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation as my base. So let's kind of talk about how work has been going. Now, if you follow me on Instagram, then some of this information may not be new, or you may have heard me talk about it, but I feel like I'm reaching a point at work right now. It has been about a month since I've been at my new job, but I feel like I'm reaching a point at work where things are slowly starting to click, and just like I feel like I'm starting to retain certain information. I also feel like I'm finding my work friends, which is really nice, and it's something that I've talked about before about how when you're new, it can feel really intimidating entering a new environment because everyone is already established and everyone has their set work group of friends. So I feel like the first 2 to 3 weeks were definitely really challenging for me because I didn't really know where I fit in, and all of the girls have been there longer than me, obviously, and I was the newest, and it can just feel a little intimidating when everyone has like their friends and you're kind of just there in the background, and sometimes you think to yourself, like, should I insert myself in the conversation, but I also don't want to seem like I'm trying too hard. I think it can kind of feel like high school sometimes. But yeah, I think last weekend when I went to Disneyland with my coworkers, because we had a work event that they were organizing, I feel like that really helped me get closer to a few of the girls that I connect with. And that's the thing also with work, is that you don't have to be best friends with everyone. I think you do have to be respectful and get along with everyone, because obviously, like, it just makes working much easier and more pleasant if you don't have any issues with anyone. And the way I've always felt about work friendships is that if we click, but I'm not gonna force it. And I think this past weekend when I went to Disney, it was nice to be able to get to know the girls a little bit, because I did carpool with one of the girls, and I definitely think I found some people that I can get along with outside of work, and It's been nice. It's definitely been really nice because at my old job, I definitely would unintentionally isolate myself, not because I didn't like the people at work. I think I was just really focused on, or just so busy with my own workload that it didn't allow me to make as many connections. And I opened up about that in one of my videos, I think in my last day at work, about some of the things that I wish I could do differently, which was to make more friends and to just be, you know, more social in a sense, and just kind of make the most out of the opportunity of working at a law firm, and not completely ignore the social aspect of it, because it is really easy to just get caught up in work and not make an effort to get to know your coworkers. Not that you have to be best friends, but I think it just makes working so much easier. I'm going in with the Fit Me Maybelline Concealer. And then also, I feel like I'm also reaching a point as far as like the workload and what I'm learning. I feel like things are starting to click. Yesterday, I spent a really good amount of time catching up on my emails, and I can finally say that I'm in a place where I don't feel completely behind. Something that I am still trying to work on is getting faster at work, because obviously when you're new, things take you double the time to do any task because you're new, and the things that would normally be second nature or eventually will become second nature to you, you're still building that muscle memory of where everything is saved and what you should do in specific instances. But I'm slowly grabbing, you know, that information, and I'm slowly retaining that information, I feel like, which is really, really nice. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm just gonna set this under my eyes a little bit, and then I am also gonna do this on my T-zone. I'm gonna do my makeup a little bit heavier today just because I am doing company headshots. So I feel that when you do makeup and you're doing photos, I always do the makeup just a little bit heavier because it'll actually show up on camera. And then as far as school, because I haven't updated you guys on how school has been going. If you didn't know, I am going to school for my paralegal certificate. I'm taking 2 classes this semester. I'm taking one class right now, and then I'm going to be taking another class the second half of the semester. Currently, I'm taking legal writing and communications, I think is the name of it, and then I don't remember what exactly the other class name is. But so far, I feel like it hasn't been too bad. I did purposely only take one class because I didn't want to overwhelm myself, and I didn't want to take on too much, especially with starting a new job. I just wanted to kind of find my groove and not get too like overwhelmed with everything. I definitely made the right choice to only take 2 classes right now, because I feel like it's a manageable workload for me where I'm able to get all of my assignments done, but then also still have a life and make time for my relationship and also just time for myself. And that was one thing that I was a little worried about, balancing all of that and how that would all play out. But so far, it's been really good. Also, exciting news, but I had my first brand event this past weekend as well. This past weekend was really busy. I don't usually have a lot of social plans. Like if I have one event, then I usually keep it the rest of the, I would say, weekend pretty chill. But this was a unique weekend where I had the Disney event going on for work, and then the day before that, I had a brand event with Magic Mind, and that was really, really cool. It was a lot better than I thought it would go. Like I wasn't really sure what to expect, but it was basically where Magic Mind hosted this event where we made plants, and we were able to pick out the soil and the different types of little plants that we wanted to put in the pot, and it was just like a really cute, cool spring event. And then they also had free like matcha and coffee. They had a little cart, and then acai bowls, which were really good. It was also a beautiful day for them to host the event, which ended up really working out. I also made a new friend at the event as well. She lives in San Diego. She recently moved to the city, so that was really cool. We were very social this past weekend, but I also feel like that's why I've been feeling like really behind this week, and like I feel like this week has just kind of caught up to me, and I haven't had a chance to fully prepare because I feel like I've been on such go lately, and things I feel like everywhere have just been slowly starting to pick up. Going in with my e.l.f. bronzer on my eyes just to add a little bit of dimension. How are we doing on time? Okay. 7:12. All right. I want to leave no later than 7:35. What should we do next? What do I want to do with my eyes? I always struggle with eyes sometimes because I don't like to do heavy makeup on the eyes. Let's blend this out a little. I'm gonna add just a little bit of glitter on my eyelids. And also I have plans after work with some coworkers. We want to hit up happy hour. That's something also that has been such a nice shift, is that I actually have time after work to do things. And it's so different because at my old job, I had a very set schedule, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And oftentimes, I would say 9 out of 10 times, I don't think I ever left my job actually at 6. Like the last 6 months of that job, I always did overtime. So by the time I got home from work and went to the gym, sometimes it was like 7:30, 8:30 sometimes. And so I just didn't have time to do a lot of things. Also, hold on, I need to get something. I'm gonna go in with the Essence mascara. This is the best drugstore mascara, and it is super duper affordable. This is the waterproof version, but I also like, I think it's the green version. That's like the classic one. And that one's also really nice. Let's do blush next. With the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush, enjoy. Oh, I think I'm just gonna do my lip liner. Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. I've really been also enjoying life a little bit more, and it's something that I opened up about in my Instagram stories last night, that I've just been reflecting lately about how I was in such a different place a year ago, and it's really cool and interesting to look back at where you were at maybe 6 months ago to 8 months ago. And it's definitely, I think, comforting to know that so much change can happen and that you don't have to stay stuck in your situation forever. I feel proud of myself for making small changes to just be more content in my life, because that was definitely something that I feel like for a long time I was in more of a victim mindset where I was really unhappy with what I was doing. And I think when you're in that state of mind, it's really easy to stay stuck in there and just stay stuck in that mental space. And don't get me wrong, I think it's also really important to feel your feelings and to talk to your friends about it, you know, have that time to kind of sit in that for a little bit. But I think there comes a point where after that you have to get over it, and not over it in the sense that what you're feeling isn't valid, but just that you can change your situation if you are truly unhappy. And that is just something that I was really grateful for, and I allowed myself to feel proud of myself for how I'm living my life now, and not even just with going back to school and getting my paralegal certificate, but I think also just staying consistent with the gym and making an effort more to be a little bit more social, because before last year when I was really dealing with burnout, I completely neglected my social life, I would say, apart from being with my boyfriend. And so I feel like it's been nice to have a little bit of a pace, a little bit of a change in pace, and have my social life a little bit back. Okay, going in with the e.l.f. setting spray. This is a primer and a setting spray, so I like to use this afterwards. All right, the makeup is pretty much done. Now let's go choose our jewelry for, oh, sorry guys. Let's go choose our jewelry. The usual jewelry rings. What kind of earrings do I want? Should we go with this? Necklace that my boyfriend gave me for Valentine's Day. There we go. Perfect. Then I'm gonna go with my YSL perfume. I don't usually wear this to work because it's my favorite perfume and I don't want to run out of it too quickly. But today it's Friday and I'm feeling like I want to just look extra good about myself today since we're doing our headshots. Body spray. Sol de Janeiro. Okay, using my work tote bag for today. Lately I've been using the company backpack that I got from work, but I feel like it's a work tote bag kind of day. I'm just gonna bring my hair tool with me. I didn't get a chance to do my hair, but I think it's okay. If I have time, I'll just do some soft curls in the front of my hair. Okay, now let me get my shoes and then I'll show you guys my full outfit look. Okay, here's our outfit of the day. We're looking very corporate today. It's giving, I'm on my way to be a paralegal. It's giving attorney vibes. No, just kidding. But yeah, this is the outfit that I put together. I did choose this the night before because I didn't want to worry about scrambling to find an outfit this morning. And let's do a quick outfit of the day details. The undershirt is from Zara. The blazer I've had for years. I think honestly this was from my mom that she gave me. And then the skirt is from H&M. The shoes, I believe these are actually from Ross and they're still holding up and they're pretty good quality for being super cheap. Jewelry, earrings, I got these from Amazon. Rings were presents from my boyfriend, same with the necklace as well. But this is our fall look for the day. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I know that this was a little bit of a shorter video. I do want to film another vlog again. I just haven't had time with the new job and school, but I did want to do a nice mini catch up and get something on film for you guys. But if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that like button below and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Also, you could follow my Instagram for any updates. And with that said, I will see you guys very soon in another video. Bye. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances, empty-handed?